This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
What? Oh. Oh, man.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I guess. Oh boy, that's a crazy hum. So yeah, I don't think anything else is on. I don't know.
It's just that thing.
No, I don't think so. I started
Really?
chasing a hum here yesterday, and I can't find where it's at.
Oh, that's fun.
See, turn it all the way
yeah.
down, and you got nothing. So I don't know.
Wow. Whatever.
Probably everything's supposed to explode or something.
Yeah.
So I guess this is like the Christmas show. Huh?
I guess so.
You know?
Yeah. Wow.
What we got? 10 days? 10 days to Christmas.
Yeah, 10 days to Christmas. Oh, no.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun for you this year.
Yeah.
Little kid.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. What? Just giving him an orange?
Well, so we were already supposed to do one Christmas with my brother and sister-in-law and niece and nephew because they're going to be gone during Christmas.
Okay.
I think they're going,
Where are they going?
I think, the Bahamas maybe?
Okay.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
What a rude question. Where are they going?
Yeah. No, they're, I think that's where, I don't know. They're going somewhere. I think.
Sure.
And then my niece and nephew got really, really sick.
Oh.
So we aren't going to be able to do that till like mid-January.
Oh, no.
But then my in-laws are coming in town next week for a couple days, and then they leave Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Eve we drive to my parents' house.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But on the presents for baby thing, no. We're like getting him things he needs, like a high chair.
Yeah.
And then we're wrapping up some of his...
Well, he'll think that's brand new.
Well, and like we're wrapping up some of his like current gifts, like current toys.
Yeah, sure.
That are like awkward and big size,
Right.
so he'll have fun like ripping the
them
paper.
open. Yeah.
And
It's really all it's about.
yeah, and so my mom's like getting him like a playpen thing.
Sure.
And we're getting him a high chair.
Series of hats. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she got him a like Santa outfit with a hat and an elf outfit with a hat.
Oh, nice.
And the outfits fit, but the hats do not.
Really?
His head is so
His head's
big.
too big?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah. His head's in the 100th percentile. The rest of his body's in the 40 to 60.
100th and 1th.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot.
Wow. Okay.
So,
So no hat on the Santa or the elf.
I had to
He's
get
just gonna
like
tape it to his head.
I had to go buy like a like kids like
Yeah.
a 5-year-old hat. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mom.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I came home the other day and my wife had bought these little weird little tutus for the babies.
Dogs?
No,
Oh,
the babies,
for the babies.
the little grandkids.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, one of them's birthday is on the 23rd.
Oh yeah.
And then my stepson's birthday is on the 24th. And then the other one, her birthday, I believe, is in January. So,
Lots.
I mean, it's just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You know, plus my wife's birthday is in January. I don't know what we're doing for that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a festive time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's like weird. I get like seasonal depression.
Do you?
I swear. Like,
Because of this weather or what?
no, I love the weather. I just get sad when Christmas is over.
Yeah.
The day after Christmas, my mom and I like every year go like after Christmas shopping.
Right.
And then like the day after that, I'm like, I'm so sad. Like I have to take all the Christmas decorations down. Like I don't know. And then everyone becomes like mean again.
Yeah.
And like rude and like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, but if you think about it, like all the stress that it takes to get through the holidays, especially for some people,
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be one of the most stressful times of the year, I would think.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's fine. Let's get to Christmas. Let's do a little thing. Let's get it over with. Let's get past New Year's. I mean, it doesn't really, it's never really bothered me. Like there's not a letdown after. Maybe when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Or something, but now it's like, whew, thank God, you know, and be around in a year, so we're good. Yeah, it just.
I just like having a Christmas tree on and all this stuff. Like,
So you're gonna miss the decorations more than anything else?
well, I love like everyone just like decorating their houses
Yeah.
and like
Being
driving by
festive.
and driving by houses and seeing like Christmas trees in people's windows.
That's true. I guess you never really get that.
Yeah, like, and it's like,
Kind of like everybody decided to do the same thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and like because we've kind of lost Halloween.
sure.
Everyone thinks it's like evil and it's ridiculous, but
Well, it lasts a month also,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, it's Halloween month. No, it's not. It's not
It's
Halloween
spooky
month.
season.
It's spooky season. Shut
Yeah.
up. No.
yep,
Spooky season is it's in your heart all along. You know?
yeah, seriously, I'm always spooky.
No,
So yeah,
I mean, Christmas is fun.
yeah,
But again, I think I've told you before, Thanksgiving's my favorite because there's no expectations. But I think as the kids get older, we don't have as many expectations either, and so Christmas is not as bad either.
yeah.
Like, I no clue what I'm getting my mother or my father or anything. Oh, yeah, I do. No, never mind. We're getting a digital picture frame.
That's
It's like a default.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
they're old. What do you get them? Oh, picture frame.
yeah,
Well, and then my daughter, who's coming in from Seattle, she'll add pictures of her and her fiance and stuff like that to it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be nice.
my grandma
for them.
has one.
Yeah.
It's great.
Can you send stuff to it?
Yeah, from my phone.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot better than they used to be.
Yeah, I feel like you had to like pull a memory card out and then
Yeah.
upload the picture.
Yeah, sucked.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good.
No.
I was talking to my father last night. I called him because he butt dialed me.
Love that.
The day before, and I called and nobody answered, and I was just like, meh, the arrangements can wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
But called him on the way home yesterday, and he's like, okay, so what are y'all doing for Christmas? Dad, Christmas has been the same damn thing for like 20 something years at this point.
Yeah.
1 o'clock, Christmas Day. Come or don't. Whatever. That's
Yep.
fine.
Yeah.
It was a month ago. We did this exact same thing. Just
Yeah.
come on over.
Yeah.
And he tells me, he says, well, with my job now, working at the front desk. So he works at the front desk of the old people's home.
Oh.
Yeah. He goes, Christmas Eve, I got to work 8 to 5. I said, damn, you got a real job. What do you-
For real.
I mean,
Like,
that's
gosh, that's longer than like we're working up
what I'm
on Christmas
saying.
Eve at our store.
Yeah. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
It keeps him busy,
Yeah.
I guess. And,
Yeah.
and he's very, very opinionated, so I'm sure they enjoy that.
Yeah.
But anyway, your parents though, all good. Everything are they still coming this way?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No new news.
No, they were here past couple days. We drove around and looked at houses.
Oh yeah, they're still looking.
Yeah, there's just
They want to buy my house. I'll sell it to them. What
it's
the hell?
just like everything they like is like crazy
Yeah,
because they're like, oh,
because it's too expensive or what?
yeah, there's this like new neighborhood they love. Well, I love it too.
Yeah.
And we were like, wow. And there's a house that was sold, and I was like, I'm gonna look up how much it is. Has like no backyard.
Yeah.
Very, very close to the neighbor's house.
Can you tell me about where it's at and let me guess the price? Just general area.
Off of an old blank road by an HEB.
Oh, okay. 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom,
4,
4, 2 bath, 2.5,
3.
3 full.
Yeah. Well, 3, like I guess 2.5 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, someone lives in it.
Is
so,
there a shower in all 3?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's full bath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that house used to be probably
It's brand new.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yes.
A brand new build.
Yes.
Oh, it's 300,000 and up.
834.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Holy shnikes.
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
I know.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not that surprised. Like, again,
The neighborhood goes from like high 4s to like 9, mid 9s.
yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, money means nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And they're all like,
yeah.
the lot, like
Yeah.
the houses, there's like
And they all
a
look
couple-
the same.
No, they
Oh,
actually,
they don't? Really?
They actually all look different, but it's like one builder and you
Oh,
have
that's
to
what
like,
you're paying for.
Yeah,
My
you
house
have
looks
to, like-
different than yours.
yeah. And But it's like beautiful homes, but
Yeah.
whew, I was like, wow. And then I drove Zach by and he was like, how much is this? And I was like, I just want you to look at the style.
Uh-huh.
Just look at the style. I don't want anything to do with that price tag.
Yeah. Yeah.
But do you like the style?
Yeah.
You know, because everything is, it's fine.
Right.
That's his answer to everything. And
That's
I'm
pretty
like,
much mine too.
yeah.
So,
And I'm like, I just need, I like it or I don't.
So the issue with us, I'm assuming Zach as well, is I just don't care, you know. And I know that sounds terrible, and I don't mean it that way. I mean, I can live anywhere as long as I'm living with her, and we're whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
His
is
same,
like
same deal with food. Like I don't care. I
so
don't care.
similar. Yeah.
The other night she was like, "What do you want for supper?" Baby, I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know some sort of sustenance. We can get it from a milkshake. We can get it from a T-bone. I don't care. And so we end up at that Union Grove, that new big thing by the Turners.
Yeah.
Man, that thing's only like half full, by the way. Yeah, and I think I know why. But we ended up eating at health camp at this place, and I'm like,
I
well,
know they have a
shoot.
little location there.
But I'm like, we thought and we thought and we thought, and we ended up with a fast food burger. Really? I mean, that's what it took. So I don't know.
I know.
It's so weird to me that fast food burger, when you go over there and eat it in what we're talking about, is kind of a food hall.
Yeah, it's like a grown-up food court.
Yeah, it's like a grown-up food court. And
is it more expensive
yeah.
than over here?
I doubt it's more expensive than over here.
No, I'm saying the actual location.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
That's crazy.
Burgers are like $9 or something. Yeah. Yeah, and there's only like 5 things on the menu.
Yeah,
it's like
In and Out. Like
yes,
it's like,
yes. But at least In and Out has its secrets that you can order. You know? But health camp. I mean, I remember health camp being. So we're in Waco, Texas, and we have a thing called the Circle here. It's just a roundabout. But it's pretty famous in the area. There's an old hamburger restaurant. It was a drive-in.
It just got like a kind of renovation.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's really cute.
I never go over there.
It's so cute. Drive by at night. They're open at night, and now they have all their neons lit up.
Oh, really?
It's really cute. Yeah.
I did always like the neon they have there.
I love they've kept it like.
But this place has
original.
got to be like 80 years old.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's been there for a long
There's
time.
some old pictures I've seen, and it's there.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was there when nothing else was around. It was that and the Elite next
And then
door.
like and then I think there was like a Texaco. Where
where the tent
Mexican
place is.
I think, or where
maybe
the Mexican restaurant was.
You know what's the weirdest thing to me? And this means nothing to anybody who listens to this, but really we're pretty much the only ones. So,
My mom.
yeah, your mom will love this.
Yeah.
What makes me nuts is right there on the Circle. You know the amount of traffic that comes through there.
Yes.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
How do you not keep a 7-Eleven open there?
I know.
What?
I know. And I think that was before all the hotels and everything, because I'm surprised someone hasn't just snagged that up.
I would just open a whistling duck or a Wawa or anything.
No, like
any sort of little corner store. Because if you think about that area, you got to go up to Valley Mills and down a little ways to get to anything like that.
Yeah, you have to go. Yeah.
LaSalle, I mean, you got to go a good ways down
ways.
LaSalle to get to anything like
There's
that.
There's like the Stripes. It's on like going towards Robinson, but still.
Right. That's still a ways back there. Yeah, I would think that, especially people staying in that murder hotel right next to it. I mean, I would think they need stuff every once in a while.
What murder hotel?
There's like some Western themed motel next to it.
Oh yeah, it's so cute. I want to
that's so cute, except for the bodies. But yeah, other than that,
I want to buy a little motel here.
Yeah.
I want to buy Sandman. That's like my dream.
Do you?
That's like my dream.
Oh my
and
God,
completely
that would be
redo it.
Yeah.
And do it bring it back to the era.
Yeah.
And
like 60s.
Yeah. And just redo the whole thing, and bring the pool back, redo all of that.
That'd be super swanky.
It would be super cool. It'd be so fun. That's
well, and that area has changed enough to where you could probably do that and do pretty well.
Yeah.
You could probably charge a premium for rooms, but it wouldn't be sky high.
No, it would be comparable to the Aloft or something, because you would have really curated of the era rooms.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
Yeah, I would that's like,
It's almost like an Airbnb that's themed or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's a whole motel.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then you like talk to the city, obviously, and you hopefully get some like grants and things like that.
Right.
And I think like that would be a very like smart thing, because it's kind of one of the only motels in town that still has a good structure
Yeah.
that's literally not falling apart.
Yeah.
And it just has, and like the Sandman. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you could do
The
with like a
sign, the
signage
neon,
and
the
just,
whole
like,
thing.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah,
listening
it'd
to this
it'd be
want to be an
beautiful.
investor?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so it's
Maybe
just,
your mom should just buy that, and they could live there.
we're trying to convince them to open a popcorn store here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope she does.
Yeah. So
I really love popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn's great.
I'll have to bring you some.
Popcorn's great. My teeth hate it.
Why?
You know?
Oh,
Because it
like,
gets all jammed up in there and
Yeah.
stuff. Because I got the old jagged teeth.
yeah. That's you get
It's
a
not
water
the old
pick.
rugged cross. It's the old jagged teeth.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My mom loves that song. Get a water pick in there and you're good.
You know what I get are those. Oh, by the way.
Cinnamon
Hey, Kate,
toothpicks?
how are you?
Hi. Do you get cinnamon toothpicks?
No, not the. No, I don't like those.
Oh, they're so good.
They hurt my lips.
Oh.
I get the weird little flossy thing.
Oh, I love those.
That's
I
one of the
floss-
greest inventions of man of all time. That and the
sometimes-
fork.
Yeah, I floss till like my gums bleed because it feels good.
Oh no!
I'm a weirdo. But I hate.
I'm a cutter, but only on my gums.
Yeah, I like hate teeth. And
You
like
hate
going
teeth?
going to the dentist.
Oh yes.
I had like very bad mouth surgery trauma. And so
thank
since
you.
then I'm like, no, but like I'll floss really, really hard and then I'm bleeding and I'm like, I feel accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah,
Good
I
job.
don't
You
know.
opened up a sore.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know why, but it's okay.
All right. What do you got? What?
I think everything
what
is
Christmas miracle do we have in there?
nothing. I think it's all religion.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, it's that time of year.
Well, Hank Williams Sr. can't listen to that.
He's dead.
I know.
Okay.
It's like, who owns his...
Yeah, I think we know.
Yeah.
Maxell XL2S90. It is a black tape, and it's matte black, which is kind of cool.
what I think it says on
I don't know what it says. You look at it. Oh, it says.
Okay, never mind.
One
I thought
day
it
at a
said Phil
time.
Collins, and I was like, no.
I thought it said that at the beginning too. This says Serenity, Phil Coulter, Irish, and then variety of Irish green fields.
Okay.
What does a green field sound like?
I don't know.
Surely that's somebody's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sally Fields.
Sally Field's dad. On one side it says Serenity, Phil Collins, Irish. Not Phil Collins, sorry. Phil Coulter, Irish. On the other side it says End of Serenity, Irish Spirit, Green Fields of, I don't know. Nancy wrote it, whoever Nancy is.
Have you ever seen Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
We watched both of them
Yeah.
the other night.
Are there only two?
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought there were three.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking
no,
of the Alvin and the
because of
Chipmunks
the,
movies.
Probably.
I don't know.
Because like Robin Williams died like when they were finishing like the
gotcha,
second one or whatever.
gotcha.
So, but like we were starting the second one. You said Sally Fields and then I went to Robin
Yeah,
Williams.
sure.
You know.
That's perfect.
Yeah. But I was like, we were starting the second one and I go, Robin Williams died at the end of filming this movie, and Zach goes, well, all right, you just made me really sad.
Yeah.
And we haven't even
Yeah,
started
exactly.
it yet. And
Yeah.
I was like, sorry.
So, did you watch any of that Love Has Won documentary, the cult thing? Mother God?
No, I need to. I really want to watch the Twin Flames one too. Have you seen that?
Yeah, watch this one first
Okay.
because she's guided by Robin Williams.
Oh, it's incredible. That's incredible. Wow.
She's guided by the spirit of Robin Williams.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Robin talks to her a lot. Yeah, it's one of the.
He would not put any effort into talking to that crazy woman.
It's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. There's like this board that they have. They keep showing it of all these people who are actually like angels or aliens, both, right? And they'll be okay. If I told you I have this army of angels that are protecting me and telling me things, would you not assume they're all dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not. Some of them are just still alive and they've got their face on there or whatever. It'll be
George Clooney.
They're right. It's that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah,
I think
no.
Bezos is on there somewhere or
Lord.
whatever.
Have you seen the thing about his like clock
Uh-uh.
in the mountains in Texas?
Clock in the mountain in Texas. What?
And he built a clock to tick one time a year. for 10,000 years. It's supposed to like outlast humanity, and they built it to like a side of a mountain in West Texas. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
He needs tax write-offs. I don't know.
That's insanity.
Well, he doesn't pay taxes or whatever.
No,
so.
he doesn't pay taxes,
Yeah.
and that sucks.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very
They
strange.
get really mad at y'all if you don't pay your taxes, though, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wonder I wonder if anybody's ever visited him.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Huh?
Probably not.
Yeah.
They don't have to.
Oh,
wow.
oh, what happened? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I think I've got it on the wrong side. Hold up.
We started Asteroid City.
Yeah.
We got like 20 minutes into it, and we were like, "What are we watching?" And we turned it off.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but
Well, that's the thing. He makes beautiful movies, right? But
Yeah.
none of them, they're all so pretentious for me.
They're like, I don't know. There was some like interesting things, like, "Oh yeah, your mom's dead."
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, "Oh, I just found out." And she's like, "Wait, what?" Like, great cast, but
Yeah.
you can't figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
My buddy, he likes Wes Anderson films, and he's seen all of them,
Yeah.
right? He watched that one. He was like, "Yeah, I just don't know if I can watch another one." You know.
Yeah.
So he even he was turned off by that one.
Have you seen where Edward Norton was like, "I only make $75,000"?
No.
Yeah, he's like, "I lose money doing Wes Anderson movies, but I love it." I guess like he signed a contract
How do you lose money doing?
because he
a
like
Wes
has to like
Anderson movie,
pay, because like you have to pay your lawyers and
Yeah.
your
Oh, I see.
your
Okay.
managers, and like, and then like you have to be like, you have to stay.
though? Well, I think that's a bad deal you have with all those people if they're not just getting a percentage.
Yeah.
If they're getting a flat fee, then you're
Yeah.
dumb.
Well, it's still a percentage, but he's like, I have to like pay for my stay and like all that
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
that's what I signed on for X many years
I
ago.
have a hard time feeling bad for them though.
Yeah, I'm like,
with
you were the
that.
Hulk, and you were like, those didn't do
Fight
well.
Club.
Fight Club, like
mean, come
American
on.
History X.
I think you've done
like
okay.
you've done okay.
I think you're all right,
Yeah.
Edward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
I love
crapping.
him.
No, he's great.
love
I just
him. Yeah.
I have a hard time feeling bad for movie stars.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they have problems just like everybody else, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
We watched A Good Person.
what is that?
Whew.
Which one is that?
Morgan Freeman, Florence Pugh,
Yeah, it's good.
Zach Braff did it.
Oh,
Incredibly sad. What, we weren't prepared.
oh, really?
Yeah, we were like, oh. It's a great movie though. Does it have a track list?
Yeah. It's all handwritten though.
Oh wait, there's a note to his grandma.
Nuh-uh.
Sure is.
Oh my goodness.
So all this,
Yeah, all the tracks.
15 tracks. And this says Nan. This was a longer tape. I'm assuming Nan is his grandma. Nan could also be a name of a woman, or I mean, it doesn't matter really.
Sure.
A person. This was a longer tape I tried to fill up. Side 2 is a combination. This is from 2 tapes. What?
Yeah.
2? I don't even know what the word is. Something me without any titles. Some I knew, others I guessed. Hope you enjoy. Love TJK. I love to play with this one. And it just says with the star next to it.
Huh.
I love to play. Oh, probably on the piano.
Oh,
On
maybe
number 3,
so.
Spirit
Yeah.
of Ireland.
Gotcha.
July 14th, 1989.
Huh.
Interesting.
1989, huh? We watched something about the end of the world with
Murder at the End of the World?
No,
Oh,
haven't started
I wanna
that yet.
I want to
wanna
start it.
Did you watch AO when it was on?
No.
You should go back and watch that.
Really?
It's by the same people that Murder at the End of the World.
Okay.
And it got canceled on Netflix, and I do not know why, because it was such a quality show. It's basically like Alien Prophet kind of thing or
Okay.
whatever, and Misunderstood. It's a little ET-ish kind of thing, but it's just very, very good. I remember watching it going, God dang, this is actually
Yeah.
a really good series. And then they were like, yeah, but you can't have any more of it. Bye.
That's how we feel about the show Friends with, was it Friends from College?
Yeah.
That show. was
Did it get
great.
canceled?
Yeah, it was like years ago, but
There was also
Great.
one on Netflix that was like something about the end of the world. No. Something, and I'm not fine or something like that. Anyway, there's this girl that she's just this pissed off, moody teenager,
okay.
but then she realizes she may have superpowers,
Okay.
and it's it's not a superhero movie at all.
Okay.
It's more about like an angsty teenager. If they were to get these things, it would really screw them up.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And that was really good. But it was just one season. Again, it's one of those things that critics love it. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Well, let's cancel it.
That's like we've been watching Poker Face, and I love it.
Yeah. That's the one with
Natasha
what's her
Lyonne.
face? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great.
What is it?
It's like she can tell when people are like lying when she asks them questions.
Yeah.
And so she's like really good at like playing poker games and stuff.
Okay.
Starts out like in a casino setting. Well, all this stuff, she finds out some people killed her friend, and she's on the run, and she's going to all these towns. But how it's shot's amazing. So it goes, the first like 10 minutes shows like a crime,
Yeah.
and then it like the crime happens and it cuts back to the beginning of the crime but they show it from her perspective. She was there the whole time,
Got it.
and she's seeing it from, and then she figures out the crime and solves it, and then she moves to a different town because she's on the run
Huh.
from what's his name?
Did you watch Russian Doll with her?
No,
Yeah.
but
I started it. Never
I
finished
like
it.
her a lot.
Yeah, she's great. I just never finished it.
yeah.
Yeah. I can take her in small doses.
Okay.
A lot of her.
Is it her tone
seems
of
like a
hurts
lot.
her voice?
I don't
A lot
know.
of people don't like her because of her like rasp.
Oh, I
and,
don't
like,
care about that. I like interesting voices.
And
so.
she has. This one is like she's toned down. She's not
Really?
like the crazy. She's like
Well, that's what I need from her, right?
Yeah.
I need make one where you're not nuts, and then
she's not nuts.
Yeah.
She's like just sees through like the crap.
Yeah.
And she's like okay, and she's pretty normal.
You know what she'd be great at is like drug kingpin kind of thing.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
If she was like sitting in a big chair, and just
Yeah.
approving everybody, and thumbs up, thumbs down kind
Yeah.
of thing, gladiator style.
Oh yeah.
She'd be great at that.
You know there's a Gladiator 2 coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I hope there's more CGI.
Pedro Pascal's in it.
Is he?
He's Gladiator or something.
Is he really?
Yeah. Or something. I don't know. He might, or he's.
I mean, I know Ridley Scott's doing it
Yeah.
though. So I mean, you got to give it a pass until it's bad.
Yeah. We'll see.
No, the one we watched was it's Julia Roberts.
Oh, the one with the Teslas
Yeah.
and Ethan Hawke?
Did you watch that?
No, I saw. That's.
It's pretty
just
good.
Wild.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Them just like froggering with the Teslas coming at them.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you see that all the Teslas got recalled a couple days ago?
Well, my wife sent me a text yesterday with the recall, and she goes, "It's because of that movie." And I was like, "Oh, I don't
People
know."
are literally saying that movie came out, and then they started testing
Really?
and like looking, and they were like, "We should
Yeah.
recall all these."
Yeah.
Yeah, and like some of the people have died because of the
I mean,
autopilot stuff.
one of the things that happens in it is somebody sets off all the stuff, and they just start driving, because they're auto driven
it's
or whatever.
so strange that that's what we're resorting to for movies.
Yeah. Well, it all makes sense though.
It
does in the big scheme of things. Now, I like the movie,
Yeah.
but again, it's one of those that there's really no ending. You just go, oh, okay, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But very well done.
Yeah.
Could have used a little more creepy stuff in it.
Okay.
But other than that, it's really well done. The people in it are great.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like
This
instrumentals.
is just
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
I would listen to this if I were
if I just like had it on the background.
getting a massage or
Yeah.
trying to go to sleep.
Go night night.
Go night night. That's somebody with a baby.
Oh yeah, that's
Gotta go night night.
yeah. I tell him I'm like, "Are you want to go night night?" And
Yeah.
he's just like, "Yeah,
Does he respond to it at all?
no."
Yeah.
He's starting to like find his voice, and he's like growling.
Oh,
He just sits there and goes, "Ah," and I'm like,
he loves it.
yeah, and like he'll just like growl. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, Corey's baby. He made Velociraptor sounds for a while.
Yep. Yep.
mean, just
they say that like
so
that's
weird.
like between like I think 6 and 9 months is when they start like
It's that caveman brain.
yeah.
It's
It's like when they're screeching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to assume that's a lot of what we did back in the day.
Yeah.
Before our frontal cortex developed. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's a
cave
thing.
drawings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Christmas.
Yeah.
What do you what'd you say you're gonna do? Are you going somewhere?
we're just gonna go see my parents.
Oh, okay.
On, like Christmas Eve. We went to the Lights of West. The
Oh,
other
did
night.
you?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Was
took
it expensive?
$35 for a car.
Gee whiz, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. For a car.
But it was really long, and like we took the baby out of his car seat and we like put him in the front seat, and he was just like mesmerized. It was
Really?
It was
Oh, he
worth
liked it. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's worth it.
And my
then,
parents
yeah.
were here, and so it was just a memory, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
It was really cool, but it was really well done.
Let me see if this works.
My wife says to me,
What
"Let's
is
not
this?
Drive
Hang
the
on.
old coupe. Hitch up once again. The one-horse open sleigh. The horse was awful mad.
Oh my God.
If
It's great, isn't it?
he could talk, he'd say, "You'll be sorry you hitched me to a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells,
Jingle bells.
jingling all the way."
So this is 1949's Jingle Bells by Yogi Jorgensen.
Where is he from?
I don't know, but it's him and the Johnny Duffy Trio.
1949.
1949. On the other side of this 45, you had I Just Go Nuts at Christmas.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Jingle Bells spelled with a Y?
Y. Yeah. Y-I-N-G-L-E.
Oh,
Jingle
Yogi
bells.
Jorgensen. Wow.
Jingle bells. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something, huh?
Yogi Jorgensen.
Yeah.
Did you know in like Iceland that you don't have, what is it, a first name or a last name or something?
Really?
Like it's like Jorgensen is like the son of Jorgen,
Oh.
and so like Thor
It's very
Bjornsson.
literal.
Yeah, like Thor Bjornsson, like the guy, the mountain from
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like it's the son of Bjorn.
Huh.
Yeah. Like it's
That's interesting.
very interesting. Yeah.
I sometimes wish I didn't have two names. You know?
Yeah.
I can't blink my eyes.
You think it's where Cher like got the name? I mean, like she was just like, nah, I just want to be Cher. Now. I don't
I
need a
don't
last
know.
I can't see her
name. All those people with one name,
I guess
Yeah.
I must have
Like-
lost
and I'm counting you, Lady Gaga. That's really just one name.
Her name is Stephanie something.
Yeah. Yeah. When was the last time you heard anybody call her that?
Yeah. Like Halsey's name is Ashley Frangipan or something.
Frangipan.
Like
Huh.
yeah, something like that.
It's always weird names like that, you know?
Well, Ashley just moved around as Halsey.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Me and letters don't get
It's like
along well.
Aunt was Alicia is Pink's name.
Who, say it again?
Alicia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why does she go by Pink? Do
I
you
don't
know?
know. I don't remember. But I remember when I worked
Oh,
at the Grammys
oh,
and her
can't have
name
that,
her
can't have
name
it.
was on the thing, and I was like, "Who is this?" And they were like, "It's
Listen to you
Pink."
just casually dropping. When I worked the
No,
Grammys.
stop.
Yeah, I see how that
because
is.
you know this.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, yes, I forget. Someone else has like a really. I don't
This is
remember.
the other side of your tape here. See if there's anything for us. Oh, there you go. Some more Irish music or something. It's pretty.
Have you seen on YouTube? It's like Cozy Coffee Shop.
Uh-uh.
It's like
It's just like a playlist kind of thing.
it's like a channel,
Oh yeah.
and it's like they do AI.
Wait, what? They
They
do AI what?
AI Christmas scenes.
Yeah.
And then they just play like jazz music. So like
Okay.
it'll be like a house, or they'll do like a coffee shop, or like, but it's like very specific. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
up.
Zach is like, why do you watch that all the time? And Jack and I watch it every morning.
This.
Yeah. And so he started to like, I've been playing it for him to go to sleep because he just like sleeps so soundly when I have it on.
These are anywhere from 3 to 24 hours long.
Uh huh.
So this is just. Oh, okay. I mean,
just-
that's cool.
But it like moves, so you can put it on your TV, and it, like if you're having a party,
Wait, it moves.
like the fire and like the snow falls, and
Oh, I see that.
yeah.
Huh.
There's some though that I've clicked on, and I go, oh my gosh, look at that dog, and I look real closely, and it has like little Z's coming up from the dog.
Oh, wow.
But the dog's like only half there, like they haven't like
Because
the
of AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like it's just funny.
Have I told you?
They do it for different holidays.
Have I told you what I've started doing with the Jennifer Love Hewitt thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that comes out today is she learns about the psychic twins' ability to telepathically tell her about Christmas.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone completely off the rails.
That's okay.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I'm having fun doing it. It's great.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to steal Christmas, by the way. No, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's awesome.
All right, let's try. Still got some of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice.
Yeah.
But let's try the other one. What do you got?
Ferndale, Michigan.
Okay. Home of most cults.
No. Ferndale is not far from Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah. The New Mount Vernon Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh boy.
10/18/92. Pastor C.E. Overstreet. Handcuffing God to the hills.
Oh, I like that. So this is a black tape, no label on one side. The other side is, like she said, the New Mount Vernon Missionary Baptist Church. I.L. Webb Outreach Ministries.
I think this guy I kind of dated lived in Ferndale or grew up in Ferndale when I lived there. I don't remember.
Kind of dated.
Yeah. Later I found out he was married. It's fine.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
It was funny. He had a neck tattoo.
It was
so-
funny. Listen
yeah.
to you. He had a neck tattoo, huh?
Yeah. It's like a fish or something. I don't remember.
There's a guy that works here that has a neck tattoo.
That's fine.
It's a bird.
Well, that's better than like a Jesus fish or whatever he had.
Well, it's a bird, and he wears those rompers all the time, like the little short pants rompers. They're all one color.
Just one piece?
Yeah.
Like overalls?
Yeah.
That's comfy. That's fine.
Weird.
Put one on and tell me. Come back and tell me they're very comfortable.
You'll never have that experience with me. It's never gonna happen.
They're getting after it.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, did you hear that organ player?
Uh-huh. Dang, I'm like stepping on it.
Wow. That's some soul.
It is some soul or something. Man, that's some dedication. Is what that
is some dedication.
That one woman in there. Oh boy.
Let me hear you.
I bet she tells them that there's not enough ginger in her tea, or so, like goes back and asks for extra things in her coffee.
Yeah.
It's so slow though.
It is.
That's the thing. Like that's not a slow song.
No.
Normally.
My mom and dad, I remember in church, we would start laughing on Christmas.
Yeah.
We'd because we were like back row Baptists.
Yeah, sure,
Like we
sure,
went
sure.
on holidays.
Yeah.
Just to
I
be
got
like,
it. Yeah.
okay,
Easter,
we're here.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Dear God, we're still here.
Yeah. And my mom and dad, my mom and dad both sang in the choir at that church, like whatever, when they were like growing up and like young adults. And
My mother was the organ player at our church.
I love that. But did she have those cool shoes that could like slide across the?
No.
I'll have to send it to you.
But we did have one of those big dumbass organs. In
Oh
our
yeah,
house.
that like goes up yeah.
No, this is the one that it's like a piano, but it's got like 3 rows of keys.
Yes,
You
and
know?
it's like
Yeah.
But my mom would be like, pick it up. Like we'd be standing there because like they would be going so slow. We'd be standing like when I was little for like church service, and my dad would be like,
Sure.
I could see my dad being like, come on. And I just like remember vividly my mom. Then I would like look at her and she'd start laughing, and then we'd be sitting there like laughing, like shoulders laughing because like
That's funny.
we'd be like, they're going so slow. She's like, come on, pick it up. Come on. Come on. Keep going.
There honestly is nothing better than getting like tickled in church.
Oh,
like,
it's so funny.
Like you know you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing, and so it's just 10 times as funny.
Yeah, like
know?
I
Doctor's
hope
office, funeral.
I
church.
hope someone gets tickled at my
Oh
funeral.
hell yeah!
We, one of our family members died, and it was like a girl cousin, and so all of the girl cousins were sitting there, and
Sure.
we laughed through most of her funeral, and we know that she would have loved
That's a
the
good
fact
thing.
that we
Yeah.
laughed because we were just sitting there all just like
No, it's a great
just
thing.
like trying not
Yeah.
to like. I mean, we were like very, very sad,
Yeah.
and whatever. But like between tears, we were like silently cackling.
Privilege and to have this blessing from God once again, to have the opportunity to hear this good preaching.
I love his accent.
I know.
It's one of the most wonderful and soul-saving revivals
Soul-saving
that
revivals.
we had here at our church just a few weeks
Did you ever go to a revival? Like one
No.
of those tents?
No, I would have loved to gone to one in like the 40s.
Yeah.
To see what it was like.
Yeah.
On the loop out there
Yeah.
towards Belmead,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like there is a that kind of church. Have you seen it?
So there's a couple of different churches out there.
Seems like a cult.
One of them is I think Parkview moved out there
Okay.
with their church, but there's another one that I know what you're talking
And it
about.
has like housing
Yeah.
on the property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does seem very cultish.
And it's like old. I mean,
Yeah.
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 I drove by yesterday and I went, that's a cult.
Yeah, probably. And again, as I've said before, if you have to ask if it's a cult, it's probably a
Yeah.
cult. You know,
There's a shirt I want to buy and it says, and it's like the more you know.
Yeah.
But it says, you're in a cult, call your dad.
that's nice. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's very good. Okay. Let's wrap this sucker up because it is Christmas. This tape is wonderful, but this is called the rudest Christmas song ever.
Okay.
I don't know.
I love it.
I've never listened to it again.
Christmas comes but once a year, and when it comes it brings good cheer, a season of goodwill and fun. And yet while most of us feel festive, Grinches out there just get restive and spoil it all for everyone.
Very operatic.
Though it's too much to expect you to be nice, you'll find that life is easier with this advice.
I'm gonna give you Christmas advice.
Try not to be a cunt, it's Christmas.
That's really good.
Oh, you know, that's my favorite insults word.
Oh yeah, my wife's too. Hey, and let me. I need to ask you something about that.
Yes.
So we have someone working here who also runs a business over
Okay.
here. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. There's a lot of young kids that work there, right?
Okay.
I can't do that over
Yeah.
there. She came in the other day in like boots or something. She was walking down the hall, you know, like with a lot of force, like she was trying to go and do something, had her mind on doing something or whatever. She comes back to the thing where all the employees are, and this one girl says, "Man, you're really serving today." I had never heard that before.
That is
she had never heard
that's a
that
drag
before. Is
thing.
it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Then. Yeah, because she looked at the girl and she goes, "What did you say to me?" Because I mean, it sounds like an insult.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
And she
yeah.
goes, "Oh no, I meant." And she goes, "Is that a bad word?" She's like, "Yeah, it's a bad word. You can't
Yeah.
say that out loud." You
Yeah.
know? And so yeah, I'd never heard that.
It's like drag queens use it a lot, and it means like you look fierce,
Right.
but like,
Oh, I get where it's coming
but
from.
yeah. So
I
it's,
just it has caused me to spend a lot of time on Urban Dictionary the last
Yeah.
few days, just looking at
that will
different
be
things.
yeah. So that's like two of my favorite drag queens have like a podcast, and they always talk
Oh,
about that,
really?
and they make fun of it.
Where do you
and-
go from there though? Like, because there's no more words. I mean,
I know.
it's-
Like that
you
is
know?
like
yeah.
yeah.
Try not to be a cunt. Try not to be a cunt.
Where was this performed? Where that
You
was
empty cunty cunt.
that's funny.
Wow.
Where was
very
this
nice.
performed?
This is in London.
Okay. Well, see, that word is not.
Right. It doesn't mean the
It
same.
doesn't mean the
yeah,
same.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't mean the same. Yeah. It just
Yeah.
means don't be a dick.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, the derogatory term for someone who's gay that's
Right.
that starts with the
That's a
S
cigarette.
word
Yeah.
is a cigarette.
Cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a bundle of sticks.
Yes.
Sure.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just where you're at.
Yeah. Oh,
It's-
certainly.
Because
Certainly.
like there are times where like, Zach used to like go over there and he would be like, the first time he used
Yeah.
to heard, or he heard people say it, he'd be
Yeah.
like, "Excuse me,"
Yeah.
and they were like,
Yeah.
"Like, do you
It's no
smoke?"
big
And
deal,
he was
yeah.
like, "Oh,"
Yeah.
like, and so it's just it's
yeah, it's
crazy.
just not the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I would love to go to England. I've never been, and I would love to do that.
My mom and I want to go in April-ish to
Yeah.
London to like do our family stuff because we have like
Mm.
family buried in Westminster Abbey and in the Tower of London,
Yeah.
and so we want to
You
go
have
do
people
all
buried in the Tower of London?
Yeah, so there's like in our family like lineage stuff. There's like 12 in the like Tower of London. Like apparently there's like 12 knights or like someone of like it's like Freemasons or
Okay.
something, and there's like 12 of them buried. One of our is our family member,
Okay.
and you can only see it through this little like slit in the wall. It's very weird. I don't know. I have to get all the information
Is
from
it
my
like
cousin.
is it like catacomb kind of thing, or
Apparently, but you can't go in there. It's like you can see it through this little hole or something. And then we have
look through the dead hole?
and then we have family that are like there's like this little area where the Sheffield part of my family's buried
Oh, wow.
at Westminster Abbey. So
I just want to go because it's like British comedy. That's about
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
the only reason I want to go.
yeah.
Well, Kate, this was fun
I
as
know.
always. I hope that you and yours have a very lovely Christmas.
You too.
And I hope that you don't take down your lights until after the first of the year.
Yeah. We have no outdoor plugs, so
Really?
yeah.
You have
1950
no outdoor Oh yeah,
1957 house.
I forget about the age of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me wrap this up with one little story.
Yes.
So I hate putting the lights on my house. Hate it.
Every
And
man does.
And I think I've gotten out of it the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And so this year it's
That
time.
sounds like a death call.
That's what I sounded like when she told me to put the lights on the house.
Oh.
So anyway, I we're talking about putting the lights on. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, great. I'll do it this weekend,
Yeah, you're like, great.
But I find a thing on Instagram where they put on these permanent lights on your house.
Yes.
And so I had them come out. What do you think that costs?
Well, I do know that if you buy the permanent lights at Sam's,
Yeah.
they're just like 20 feet is like $240.
Yeah.
So how much would your house,
I don't
like
even
how many
remember
feet?
how many feet.
So I'm guessing
Yeah.
like 3,000.
$5,800.
Oh, yeah.
With a 20% discount.
Yep.
It's $5,800. And I
Yeah.
was like, I could buy new lights every day for a year.
Yeah.
And so I did not do that.
Yeah.
Instead, I got a big wooden stick and just jammed them up there the best I could.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I try not to get on the ladder if I can,
Yeah.
but I always end up on the ladder.
I remember when Zach and my father-in-law put up our lights, I finally got like a piece down and I just went, and I just like ran.
Yep. Well, it's like
All down.
popping the bubble wrap or
Yeah.
anything else. There's something very satisfying about getting a big run, and just
And
pulling it all off
I
at
pulled
once.
it all off in one. That's so nice.
And then I also curse myself out every year because I have the best intentions of rolling them up and keeping them in good
Oh,
shape.
you dump 'em
and
in
then
a-
it's just a big ball.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what takes me an hour is getting that crap apart.
Yeah, I was the queen of blowing lights this year, and so I would just like put new strands on. And Zach was like, "At some point, you're gonna have to cut off all those old strands."
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
I'll get to it later." No, I just kept adding.
Cutting off.
Yeah, so like all the old strands that have burnt out,
Oh,
I just
see.
cut them off of the tree.
And the other ones still work?
Well, I don't plug them in.
Oh.
Like the sections that are burnt out, I cut that section off and I plug in like a new strand of lights, and I'll do that.
So you're not literally cutting them.
I'm cutting the burnt out ones off. Because it's all
It
the
sounds like you're
different...
causing a fire at your house, is
no,
what it sounds like.
No, I'm not doing it when it's plugged in.
Okay.
But it's like each section.
Yeah.
So like I unplug the sections, I cut that section off. So it's like lit, bare, lit, or like would be
Oh,
lit.
I
And
see
so
what you're saying.
I get a new strand, plug it in, light it up, plug it in.
Here's what's going on in my head,
Uh-huh.
right? They're plugged in. You get a pair of scissors and you just go. And then I'm like, well, how the hell do the rest of them work?
No.
Okay.
Like I cut the whole strand off.
Got it.
The
Got
whole
it. Got
section.
it. Got it. You
Yeah.
you take it out. Mm-hmm.
Well, because that whole section's burnt out.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
fuse busted, and I've
sure.
replaced fuses, and that's a joke.
Yeah.
Every time they're like, just replace the fuse.
No.
It doesn't work.
No, it's such a tiny little fuse, and
Yeah.
the plug's usually bad. And
Yeah.
by the time a fuse pops on one of those things, you need to get rid of those lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, Merry Christmas to you
Merry
and
Christmas.
yours. I think we're still in the middle of Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah to
Happy
anybody out there.
Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy
Whatever you celebrate.
Festivus. Whatever. Yeah.
There's so many things,
Yeah,
and I
there
can't
are a
keep
lot of
up.
things.
So happy everything to everybody.
Happy everything to everybody. And
everyone
we
has a
will.
good New Year.
Yeah, we'll see you after the New Year.
Yeah. 2024.
2024.
Oh, election year. I'm gonna end on that one.
Here's how I feel about that.
Just a death call.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
Until I look back and see how deep my valley, how high the hill, and each step nearer to eternity. I know not what my future holds.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.